For now, we are going to Laban Cliff, Ontario, who is at the Kenyatta International Conference Center, the base of the Jubilee Party, where the party is waiting for the results and probably a big celebration going by the numbers on the screen. Laban.
Thank you very much, Linus Kikai. Yes, indeed, we're coming to you live from the Kenyatta International Conference Center, which of late has been renamed to Kenya Moja Center, taking a more cohesive approach. As you can hear behind me, there is a kind of a jubilant applause, especially from the Jubilee Party supporters who've already started gathering right here. We're meant to understand that just a few minutes ago, we had the motorcade of the Deputy President just arriving right here at KICC. And of course, just many other jubilant supporters, as you can see, of course, on your screens, many of them anticipating the arrival of President Uhuru Kenyatta, who's going to be expected right here, of course, just to address the press. You notice that the Jubilee Party remained a bit tight-lipped of late, just trying to make sure that they can speak after IEBC has given the final tally of the results. But we got to understand that was not the case because, of course, we saw Deputy President coming right here at KICC, a clear indication that he's expected here. What you can hear behind me, of course, are the Jubilee Party supporters who can see President Uhuru Kenyatta on a Thika Road right now. We have, of course, you can see them watching right now, live pictures coming to you on your screen where President Uhuru Kenyatta is right on Thika Road, and we're expecting him at KICC shortly, and of course to address the press, and not only the press right here at KICC, also expecting him to speak to a few of the winners in the gubernatorial, in the senatorial, and different seats across the country that Jubilee has managed to garner. So yes, kind of a small crowd right here at the press center, but they are also jubilant because they're watching these pictures live on the local screens right now, and of course just following the proceedings as we're expecting him right here shortly. Earlier on, I managed to interact with a few of the Jubilee Party aspirants who are here, and it's also worth noting that we also realize that some of the civil servants who are from different countries who are also here have managed to come in. They came here to actually vote, and we spoke to a few of them, and they said, okay, for them, what they're coming to do is just show support to the country, even as we go through this process. Now, you'll notice that even those who won or did not win under the Jubilee Party ticket bar are still members of the Jubilee Party are also here. Just to give you a sense, the Deputy President was at Bomas of Kenya. He drove in, is now in the VIP holding room together with a few of officials, security officials, of course. What you're meant to understand, speaking to a few of the protocol advisors, is that he'll go into the room, of course, have a debriefing with the Deputy President Ruto, and then later on join us right here at the press center. You will notice that this is going to be the second press interaction that both, of course, aspirants will be having with the press, because earlier on we only had one press conference with them just immediately after voting. That's on the 9th at 8 o'clock, and ever since trying to reach out to them, of course, for comment has been a bit difficult. And them, of course, just trying to ensure that they'll only speak once IEBC has released its results. So I will be with my colleague here, Sheila Sendeo. We'll be following these proceedings for you and just getting to have a briefing on what exactly will go on into this. So just to give you a sense of the room, as you can see, the front part right here has just been reserved for the VIP area. Of course, all the winners, what we meant to understand, they're now in the holding room. This is the different governors, the senators, and MPs who've won under the Jubilee Party ticket, and also those who lost, but of course have allegiance to the Jubilee Party. And the space behind, of course, right behind the cameras of some Jubilee Party aspirants have been here. So quite an excited crowd, I must say, a very tight crowd for now, but also the region around. What I said is the Kenya Moja Center is that you can see, most of the youth who are here are dressed in party colors, and most of them are slowly streaming in. What we meant to understand was that some of them, they expected a crowd of about 10,000 to come into this center, but that, of course, we'll be able to get more details as we go along. So different from how it was just for the last 48 hours. Right now you can tell, you know, there's a change of tune, there's a kind of an excitement in the air. So we'll be following these proceedings and keeping you updated with what goes on. So at this very moment, Deputy President William Ruto is at the VIP holding area together with other leaders, and we're expecting him at this press center, which is right at the basement of the KICC shortly. And of course, we'll be keeping you updated with the rest. Shortly, earlier, you've been seeing live pictures of President Uhuru Kenyatta making his way right on Thika Road. And of course, what we're meant to understand, he's expected here any time now. Larry, it's over to you.
All right. Many thanks, Laban Cliff Ontario at the KICC.